coming out and indulging us in our favorite pastime of making up stories. And now that we have a little bit of time, I just want to introduce you to my workout regime.
No,
it takes about 10 minutes.
Really stop this. So why don't we work on getting them some gold in their pockets so we can work on picking their pockets?
Yeah. You know what? Just like my mom used to say, if I ain't gonna be a gold digger, somebody else ought to be. So, I'm gonna need you to stand on up. All right. Yeah, end of the show. Come on. While I'm young, and turn around and get the heck out of my Hippodrome. Bye, folks. We love you so much. Big Willie, bigger heart.
Big Willie.
Big Willie!
Thank you, friends. Thanks for coming today.
Go strength.
Thank you very much. We will. No worries. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. No problem. Right down this way across the bridge, folks.
That one's nice. Is you don't have hands, so you can just you can go and just lay on the grass.
That's right, friends. If we could just stay nice and close to the center area here. My voice is just a little bit shoddy, and I can only get so loud at a point. But I'm still pretty loud, so if you can't hear me, you might be going deaf. All right, looks like we got most of everybody good. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Gold Painting 101. I will be your instructor today, Mr. Husk, and it's my goal to help you folks leave here with some gold in your possession. Now, what I hold here in my hand is something very important to all of us here in Liarsville. And it ain't the dirty, rusty pan, because it's what's on the inside of things that count. And that is gold! No, it's all this dirt. Can't you see it sitting right there? I mean, it's all... You're right, it is in fact gold. And our objective today is to remove all this dirt to gain access to our gold. Now, the way we're going to do that is a nice little method I call the shimmy, shimmy, wash, wash method. It's nice and simple. First and foremost, you will fill up your pan nice and full of water, and you're simply going to start shimmying the pan left and right. And it's just one-handed, nice and simple, shimmying the pan left and right. If you don't see your dirt moving, you simply are not shimmying hard enough.
Hello.
But after we are done giving that dirt a little dance party, as we are shimmying it, we are going to lean it down and forward. Not only will you start to see some of that water come off, you will also see some of that dirt come off as well. By the time you run out of water in your pan, your dirt should look a little something like this. Do we all see how that dirt's coming right off the side there? Yeah. This is what we're looking to achieve. Because in this next step, the wash-wash portion of it, is all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it at this nice 45-degree angle. Everybody see how I have it held? I'm holding it like this, not like this, certainly not like this. And I'm simply just going to push it in the water and pull out. Notice how I'm not pushing in and scooping it back up. If I scoop it back up, all that dirt's gonna come right back in. I'm just gonna push it in and out. Because when I do that, that's gonna allow some of that dirt to just wash itself right off the side of my pan. Now you are going to repeat those steps over and over again of filling up your pan nice and full of water, giving it a shimmy to make sure all that gold's settled, leaning it down and forward as we shimmy it to let that dirt and water sort of wash out, and then of course washing away that dirt. Now you are going to repeat that process over and over and over and over and over and over, and just when you're sick of it, over again. So you got about a tablespoon of dirt left. At this point, you can fill it up nice and full of water, swirl that water around, and you will start to see some of your very nice gold pieces. Now, do not worry, my friends in the back, if these gold pieces look small to you. They look equally as small to everybody right up front here as well. These are the gold pieces we are looking for. They might be small, but they sure are mighty. When I started my season last year, gold was going for about $3,400 an ounce. At the beginning of this season, it was going for over $4,600 an ounce. That is over a $1,200 difference in a year's time. So I'm sure after you get each and every one of these gold flakes, each easily worth $2, $3 even more dollars, you can put this aside and buy your dream car. Now, it might be a Matchbox or a Hot Wheels car, but it's still a dream car nonetheless. You can get yourself one of those Corvettes. But after we got those gold pieces, we need something to take them home in. And that will do with these genuine 1897 Ziploc baggies. And this is what's gonna hold our gold. Once you've got that gold in your pan separated from all that dirt, you are gonna wanna fill up your bags nice and full of water. Now, I don't mean partway full, and I don't mean halfway full. I want that bag practically filled all the way up to the seal line. It's gonna help you transfer your gold from your pan to your bag a lot more easily. Now, this next step will require a dry finger. I don't know about you, but I've been playing with water this entire time. My fingers aren't necessarily all that dry. But luckily, I have a solution for that. Now, I'm assuming each and every one of you came here with a friend, a relative, or some weird stranger you met on the boat. So I want you to turn to this person during this step and start paying them some nice compliments. You know what? Tell them how gorgeous their eyes are in this Alaskan sunlight. Let them know how wonderful their smile can light up a room. And then when they're distracted by all those compliments feeding their egos, you can go ahead and take your wet hands and dry it all over their clothing. Giving you that desired dry finger. That dry finger will simply press down nice and hard onto those gold flakes. It will lift up, and without turning your finger over, because they might have the gold flake drop, you're just simply gonna lift up and dip it right into the water in the bag. Once your finger makes contact with the water, the gold will fall off to the bottom. Obviously, keep repeating that process until you've collected every one of your gold pieces. Now, some of you might think that that's the last step. You'll just zip up your bag, throw it in your pocket, but then later down the